make me yours. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you. And I'll always be around.
Hey, what's going on, fam? The Don here. We are here at Fort Stewart, Georgia. We just dropped Peggy off at the quarter-mile track. So instead of just doing 3 laps around for the 3 miles, she got to do like 12 laps around. It's 6:30 in the evening. That sounds like a pretty daunting task. I think she set her alarm for 45 minutes, so she probably get in a little bit more than 2 miles, but I'm proud of her. She wasn't gonna let herself go to sleep, let the sun set without getting some of her work in. So that's good stuff. So where am I right now? I am walking through the 3rd Infantry Division. I'm gonna call it a dedication or memorial garden or something. DJ and I, hold on, say hi, DJ. Say hi, DJ. So that's what we are. But yeah, so this is it's like a memorial area with a bunch of trees and a real nice walkway. And I like gardens and peace gardens and stuff like that. That's something I always try to make sure I hit when I get to these bases. But each tree is dedicated to a soldier that was lost during some campaign. And there are a lot of trees here. But it is well maintained. I am very happy about that. It looks really good. And every once in a while you'll see like a little memorial placed on there. Like I saw a bottle of Crown Royal, I saw some Red Bull, I saw a little gnome, just some sort of item that I'm guessing a family member or a friend or fellow soldier wanted to commemorate, to dedicate to the soldier. I mean, everyone has some kind of personal item on it. And it has the soldier's name and the unit assigned and what campaign they participated in that required their sacrifice. But there's a lot of trees here, so I'm gonna show it to y'all a little bit. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of it, and then we're gonna head back and pick up Peggy. All right, fam. So Peggy's still walking. Came across this sign over here at the parking lot showing there's a lot of little tracks on this base. Right now we at this quarter-mile track, but there's a 1-mile track just over there according to this map. If I knew about it, I would have took her to that one because she likes those way better. But oh well. I just wanted to share something with you guys. DJ and I, we got up this morning and we went walking like 3 or 4 times today. And each time we walked, we went over there by the lake and we saw alligators. Now, when I say alligator, I'm not talking about like the one we saw at Kings Bay. These alligators were like DJ sized, minus their tails or something. They might have been like 3 feet long, 2.5 feet, something like that. So, but they were out there and Peggy wanted to see them. So we saw like 3 or 4 of them all the time. And so then we decided to go ahead and take Peggy on over there. And guess what? Didn't see a one. That's how it is. You try to show somebody something, no chance. What do they call that? Murphy's Law? Yeah. But yeah, so me and DJ, we're gonna hang out here a little bit and wait for Peggy to get done with her walk and then talk to you guys a little more, maybe show you around the base a little bit. Well, like I said, we never have any idea what we're gonna do when we put this camera up. So we'll show you around and we'll just see you a little bit later.
Okay, hey guys.
What's up, fam?
Your girl is out.
I was just bragging to him. I said Peggy was not gonna let the sun set without her getting in her little bit of work, getting her work in today. So she did it, fam. She tired, y'all.
Only did 2.5 miles. He set me up.
Only 2.5 miles?
Yeah, because I did 3 the other day. You don't go backwards, you go forward.
Oh.
So I got to pick up a half mile or more some kind of way. Or by the end of the week, I'll add maybe 5 minutes every day until the end of the week, and then it'll average out. But anyway, fam, your girl feels good. I like the other track better.
Well, there's a 1-mile track over there. But was it rubbery? Did it feel rubbery when you walked on it?
It does, but it's so old that it's cracked a lot. And dog poop is everywhere. Even though the sign says dogs are not allowed, there's dog poop everywhere. So you have to be careful where you're walking.
Wow.
And stuff like that. So, well, I'm sure the kids bring their dogs up here. Their mama don't know it.
Well, I didn't do it.
No, it wasn't you, because those were big little poopies.
Big dog poopies.
Yeah. But anyway, fam, your girl, I'm committed to it. I gotta have me a seasoned summer. So Donald could chase me around the RV a little bit. You know, when you start looking good to them, they be chasing you around.
That's what we do.
That's what you do?
That's what we do. I'm gonna get her something to drink, something healthy, nutritious, probably a smoothie or something.
I'm just gonna have water and have my little meal.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do good. I mean, what's the purpose of working now?
There you go. Just do it. Do it all out.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the eating. Now the morning wasn't so good, y'all, because my life is a bit stressful right now, and I hate that. Because what I do when I'm stressed is I eat.
Yeah.
And that's not good. So when I'm highly stressed, all I could do is lay down. I don't have energy. Like, stress takes me out. My stomach hurts. Everything just takes me out. I don't handle stress well. But I remember when I went to see a therapist one time, and she told me to get out and walk just 15 minutes in one direction as fast and hard as I could, and then come back that same 15 minutes, and you will feel better. And so exercising helps because it takes your mind off of it, because I'm counting my steps and seeing how far I got to run, so my mind is free. It's only on me and what I'm doing. So I tell Donald I hate working out, but once I get there, I'm glad I went.
She's always smiling on the track. Every time I see, I wave to her and stuff, and she's smiling on the track and everything. So even though she look tired, she be looking exhausted, but she's smiling out there.
But I'm still doing it. But anyway, I have to remove this stress from my life. It's going to be a waning process, and it's going to be hard, but it's got to be done. Because I'm not finna let nobody take me out of here, because I'm stressed.
There you go.
Donald want his wife back.
That's what I want.
Like the fun Peggy he met when we married and we used to do stuff. It's just like he don't want to see me laying down like that. But we won't focus on that right now. So your girl is gonna go home. I'll show y'all what my meal is. I'm not supposed to share the plan, but I'll show you what I'm having for dinner. And I'm supposed to have a teaspoon of, what is that oil?
Is it not flaxseed?
Yes, it is.
It is flaxseed? Okay.
This girl right here is a beast, baby.
She was running.
She flew past me. I started to say, hey, slow down. Old people here. All right, fam. We'll see you at the house.
Oh, look at DJ pop up. Say hey to the fam, DJ.
Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Y'all, that dog don't like me. That dog, he ain't having me. He fell in love with Donald. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna catch them outside sleeping one day and just show y'all. They look like two old men that have been fishing all day, and now they come back to a cold beer, just relaxing. All
right, fam. See you back at the RV. Fam, so we made it home, and I told you I was going to show you my meal plan. So that is 4 ounces of grilled chicken breast, brown rice, and maybe 3 stalks of broccoli. You can see my little peppers, if y'all remember from the video on Saturday. It actually looks really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
You want one? I got enough to share, guys. He don't want none.
I don't want to mess up your plan, baby.
I can get more.
Hey, what's going on, fam? Good morning. Today is sort of a moving day in that we're gonna be moving from this spot here that we're already in and set up to another spot about 150 yards away. That's due to that little mix-up they had here at Fort Stewart where they lost our reservation and they couldn't give us our full week here. They can only give us like 4 days. So we're supposed to move our last couple days over there. But we think we're just gonna move over there for 1 day. Probably gonna be heading back to Uchee Creek for a week just to, because it's not a full hookup site. It just has electricity and water, it doesn't have sewer. And I'll have to be doing sewer runs every couple of days. So we're gonna see if we can get a spot back at Uchee Creek for a week before we head on and keep going west. We got a new spot in Tennessee we're looking forward to seeing. So, but before we can do all that, we gotta go ahead and get this thing moved. So we'll see you after the move. All right, fam. Hey, what's going on, fam? It's me again. So we have got the vibe moved. We are all set up. One day I gotta give you guys a little peek into how I figure out how far to back up. You know, when you got these little back end spots, you gotta make sure you account for where the sewer location, usually this one don't even have sewer, but where the power connection is, the water connection is, where you're gonna stabilize it, all that good stuff. But I think they did a pretty good job this time. So we are in, and so right now DJ is all hooked in right there. He's fussing, so I'm finna go ahead and get him loose. We'll give you guys a little quick tour around the RV park and around the spot because it's supposed to be raining in about an hour. So let's go ahead and do a little walk around. All right, fam. So first thing I want to show you guys, is something I've already shown before, but it's one of my favorite parts about this RV park, and that is the pier deck or whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna walk out there with DJ. I got the harness on him because with the little regular collar that wraps around his neck, I worried that if he goes over, I wouldn't be able to pull him back in. So with the harness system in, and plus I ain't gonna worry about choking him either. A much more loving way of taking him. So we're gonna go out there to the pier, let you guys get a look around, see if we see any alligators, and then I'll show you a little bit more about what's out here at this RV spot. And yes, it is military only. I know Peggy and I, we stay at a lot of RV park that's military only. That's basically because of availability. One of the key things about having military access is there's a lot more RVers out here than we thought. And a lot of times we call these RV parks and they're just not available. And so with the military having limited access, we got a much better chance of trying to get spots. But we do have a few spots coming up that's not military access only. But for right now, the next two or three spots, that's what we got. But hey, at least we can show you guys around a little bit. Over here, they're building a spot for a yurt. It's an octagonal spot, octagon shaped spot. And they'll be putting in a yurt there, and they said they're gonna start renting that out. So that's probably gonna be booked out a lot. People love those things these days. So let's get on over to the pier. All right, so we're getting close, and I don't know how DJ's gonna take this. Let's see if he just walks right onto it. It's pretty wide, shouldn't be a problem. Yep, he walked right on it. So this is pretty cool. Let me show y'all what I see. Now, I know I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. This is the most solid, sturdy, well-built, over-the-water deck I have ever walked on. And that's counting every giant beach pier or whatever else. I don't know who did it, but they did a fantastic job. It doesn't float, it doesn't wobble, it just feels like you're walking on the ground. I love it out here. And fishing is allowed. And here's a laundry room behind me. You know, sometimes I'm in charge of getting the laundry done and Peggy does all the folding and putting the clothes away. And it's a good system for us. But it's free. They got what, 3 or 4 wash machines, a couple dryers. Let's go inside and see what they got. It is code protected though, so nobody without access to the park can use them. So there's usually always a washer or a dryer open or both. Nice table. So that's 4 washers and 4 dryers. I'm gonna show you a little bit about the spots they have available. Now they also have male and female comfort stations located right over there behind me. Nothing to speak of. I'm not gonna go inside of them because I've shown it before. It's just a couple of toilets and some shower areas with shower curtains. So, hey, like I've said before, when you drive around with just one bathroom, those comfort stations really come in handy every once in a while. So you want to make sure you know where it is and how to get into them if it's locked. And these are code locked. So we're back at the spot, fam. Peggy's inside making the RV comfortable for us for our one night here. We decided to just do one night in this non-full hookup spot, and we're gonna head back to Uchee Creek for about a week. And then we're gonna be heading to a brand new place. We're going to, I think it's Millington or NSA Mid-South, somewhere near Memphis, Tennessee. Never been there before. It's gonna be a nice new adventure for us. Just want to take you guys along. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for you guys watching all the comments. We really do appreciate that. And hit that notification bell. Last time we had like 8,000 views and it said only 210 was from notifications. 210 out of like 9,000 of y'all out there? Come on, fam. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload a new video. So for Peggy and DJ and myself, I just want to say thank you guys for watching and want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself. And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want.